EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। सबको स्ट्रीम में स्वागत है भाई आज।
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray,
Okay,
your match
CC7,
commentator, and
send me
alongside
request, bro.
providing all the analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ronaldo. Bakombu. Just knocked it out of there. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Moise Keane. And teammates around him. Dodo. Barella. Ronaldo. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Nkunku. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? So a throw-in here. Rijkaard. Barella. Moise Keane. Promising sequence. It's there for him. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. And a creative look about this. Nkunku. And a goal! They've increased the lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Crespo. It's with McTominay. Nkunku. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Barella. Possession one. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Bakombu. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. This game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Bakombu. Clear deflection off the defender there. Crespo. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And they will make the change now. Ronaldo. And then Crespo. Ronaldo on the ball. Back now to the goalkeeper. Dodo. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Crespo. McTominay. And this would reduce the deficit. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Moise Keane. Top-class defending. Ronaldo. Crespo has it. Keane. Moise Keane. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And he did what he had to do defensively. Ronaldo. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, really close with that effort. And the substitution will occur now. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Me, Binod. Welcome to stream, Binod.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Kane. Now Harry Kane on the move, but the danger averted for now. Dodo. Danger averted for now. And in with a real chance. Keane. Good-looking sequence. It must take the lead here. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Harry Kane. Franck Ribéry. Xabi Alonso. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Can he put it in? Moise Keane. Unsuccessfully cut out. Plenty of support here. Well, it could be on for him here. But it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
Rolando Mandragora. Bakombu. Moise Keane. And moving the ball nicely. Well, the defending not the best here. Mandragora. Ribéry. And the ball is with Girassi. Kimmich. And we will have just one additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Goalkeeper has it. Bartra. Nkunku. Bakombu. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Kane. And the ball is with Girassi. Now Harry Kane. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Bakombu. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And a substitution in the offing. Bartra. Dodo. Moise Keane. Bakombu. Cedric Bakombu on the ball. Now, options are plenty. Moise Keane. Can they forge ahead? Oh, good work by the keeper. Girassi. On to Ribéry. And the ball is with Girassi. And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Just 15 minutes remaining. Good-looking sequence, this. Moise Keane. And that brings the attack to an end. And a good take under duress there. Kane. And the ball is with Girassi. Franck Ribéry. Well, getting close to full time now, and maybe it's not going to happen for the visitors, Stuart.
Well, their attacking play has been too slow, it's lacked penetration, and at times it's looked devoid of ideas. But can that change in the final few minutes here? It only needs one moment of magic.
Now still pressing for a goal here. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the keeper not really tapped. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Ronaldinho. Keane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's given us away. Plenty of support here. Lionel Messi. Bartra. Adarabioyo. Bartra has it. And a throw in forthcoming.
हाँ भाई जरूर करूँगा भाई.
Now Fabio Cannavaro. Now Griezmann. Kaká. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Griezmann. On to Messi. On the ball, Kaká. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, he's given the ball away. Managed to get it out of there. Dodo. Rolando Mandragora. Keane. Bakombu. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Well, possession ceded. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Rolando Mandragora. Nkunku has it. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well-timed tackle. And possession lost there. Dodo. And Keane. Cedric Bakambu on the ball. Now, options are plenty. Griezmann. Ronaldinho. Determined defending. A bit sloppy in possession. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lionel Messi. Bakambu. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Mandragora. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but really sticking to their task defensively. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Nicely timed tackle. And so into the final 5 minutes. Kaká. Still pushing for a winner. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Time for a change then. Vieira. Teammates available. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Bakambu. Now, let's see what they can do here. Moise Keane. And pushed away. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Kaká. Patrick Vieira. On to Messi. Must take the lead here. Danger averted for now. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. And they will make the change now. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Vieira. Here's Ronaldo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Level pegging, but can they change that? Clearance left a bit to be desired. And problem solved for now. Lionel Messi. Ronaldo. Can he put them in front? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And it's gone in. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And you've got to sympathise with the goalkeeper. Nearly made the save. He had to score, and he does. And he steps up to take the shot. As straight as an arrow. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Can he keep his cool? Well, agonising for any keeper. Nearly kept it out. And straight down the middle. Can he get the better of the keeper? And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. Well, it's quite straightforward. Score, and it's over. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Well, cool, composed, and really good technique. A match-winning penalty, and probably deserved over the course of the game.
Hello, hi buddy. Welcome to stream, buddy.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Can he make it count? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mandragora. Nkunku. Nkunku. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Can he find the right pass? Magnificent defending. Couldn't keep it. Failed to keep hold of it. And a throw-in forthcoming. Puskás. Real chance. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Dodo. And support available. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
No-nonsense clearance. Ronaldo. On to Puskás. Gullit. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
What can he do with it now? And he might be through here.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And that's going to result in a goal kick. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Clears it away. Dodo. Moise Keane. Dodo. And a chance to rip it in here. Determined defending. And play halted, free kick given. Can they forge ahead? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And the danger's still on. And Kunku. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Intercepting it intelligently. Bakambu. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Modric. Tosin Adarabioyo. And Keane. Moving forward effectively. Will it be? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Now with Puskás. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
5 minutes to go. Ronaldo. Here's Keane. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Firing it in. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Zinedine Zidane. Bellingham. Now, options are plenty, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. No play stopped. It is a free kick. I don't think the referee spotted the fact that the players on the wall, had moved forward. Smuggled away. Vinicius Junior. It did look on for them, but not to be. And he's made headway. Cleared away by Blanc. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And the danger is averted. Now found wanting in the throw-in department there. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw-in here. Rolando Mandragora. Cedric Bakambu on the ball. Is it going to be? Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Modric. Ronaldo. Now with Bellingham. Zinedine Zidane. Roberto Carlos. Giving the ball away. Moise Keane. Nkunku. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Roberto Carlos. Now, Cruyff. And he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Oh, splendid skill. Clear deflection, and a corner now. No-nonsense clearance. Ronaldo. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Nkunku. This attack looks highly promising. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. The first half here comes to an end. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Keane. Cedric Bakambu on the ball. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Short and along the ground. He has teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the keeper has it now. Bartra. Nkunku. And tremendous individual skill. He's going forward well here. And a throw-in forthcoming. And time for the change now. Nkunku. Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Zinedine Zidane. To take the lead. Another great challenge. Free kick here. Keane. An effective challenge. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. 15 minutes left for play. Puskás. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Vinicius Junior. And he has options available. A good and fair challenge. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. The emphasis very much on attack. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
Just the clearance that was needed. Bartra. Dodo. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Teammates available. Puskás. De Bruyne now. Oh, surely! Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. Back now to the goalkeeper. Dodo. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Bartra. Well, simple for the keeper.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Ronald Koeman was able to deal with the threat. And a textbook interception. And he did what he had to do defensively. Locked together then, these two sides, and on we go now to penalty kicks. And this will test the mentality of any footballer.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Liverpool versus Manchester United.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Ryan Shepky. And it goes! waiting.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Kimmich. Now with Beckham. Now with Toure. United might be able to cash in. Patient build-up at the moment. And the danger cleared. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. This could square the game. And in! And the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Anthony. It's with Gabriel. Anthony. Federico Valverde. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Cherki. Müller. Cleared away. Andriy Shevchenko. Valverde. Vitor Ferreira. Anthony. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Ferreira. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
And he's through here. Surely. Still alive. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Ribéry. Danger still on. Not the most confident clearance. Just wanted to get it out of there. "15 minutes left for play. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Andriy Shevchenko. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Stones. And Valverde. Ferreira. Here's Valverde. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Gabriel. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Liverpool corner given. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Eduardo Camavinga. George Best. Best. Roberto Carlos. Franck Ribéry. And on to Müller. Getting forward. Roberto Carlos. Well, he's given us away. And back to Van der Sar. Roberto Carlos. Gabriel. Ribéry. And Valverde. They do pass the ball with authority. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Edwin van der Sar. Stones. And the keeper has it now. Gabriel. Carvajal. Anthony. He succeeds in clearing it. And a throw-in for Liverpool. Ribéry. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. That'll be a Liverpool ball. Franck Ribéry. Cherki. Müller. Ribéry. Roberto Carlos. Really well positioned. Sebastian. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Very straightforward for Van der Sar. Federico Valverde. Barnes. On the ball, Nakata. And an astute piece of defending. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And into the last 20 minutes. Can they forge ahead? Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
1-0 then. Anthony. Valverde. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ten minutes to go then. And PSG pushing forward with options available. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Stones. And he could be in proper trouble here. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And so the referee brings this match to an end, and Liverpool have lost. That's the big story from their angle. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Liverpool versus ATK Mohun Bagan.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Possession ceded by Liverpool. Sunset. Oh, surely! And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, a bit mischievously, kept it out and cleared it away. It is to be a throw-in. Cherki. Gerd Müller. Well, that's a fine pass. And he's made headway. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, he's certainly not alone. Ribéry. Müller. Ryan Cherki. Anthony. Here's Carvajal. Valverde. Johan Cruyff. And he keeps going. This could square the game. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Federico Valverde. Ribery. Well, might be just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend their lead to 2 goals.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And now back with the keeper. Opportunity here. That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Vitor Ferreira. And on to Müller. Ryan Cherki. Chance here. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Sunset. Edwin van der Sar. How can he take them on and beat them? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Johan Cruyff. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? But they dealt with the threat posed. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Sunset. It's got to be! Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? And into the last 15 minutes of action. Paulo Futre. Well, very close to the end of this game, and a performance Liverpool fans are going to remember fondly.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Could pull one back here. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Harry Kane. Well, very effective play in possession. Might go ahead and not cleared away properly. And it's got to be. Bakombu. And Keane. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And close but offside nonetheless. Zé Roberto. And on to Ribéry. Girassi. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Danger averted by Lucio. Real chance. Well, fantastic reflex action. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Kane. Very quick thinking there. Keane. Like, can they forge ahead? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well read to win possession back. Moise Keane. Harry Kane. Girassi. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, finally, it goes out of play, and the pressure was there from the start. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway here into the second half. Manuel Neuer. Kimmich. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Joshua Kimmich. Harry Kane. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Could take the lead. Well, last gasp of... And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
1-0 then. And into the last 30 minutes now. Ribéry. Harry Kane. Mandragora. Dodo. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
There's going to be a double substitution. Mandragora. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Ekitike. Well read to put an end to that attack. So a throw in here. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Ugo Ekitike. This could finish it! If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Ugo Ekitike. And support available, but really sticking to their task defensively. Could reduce the deficit. Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. Can they get one back? Can he take advantage? A goal! Accurate from the spot. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Crespo. Ronaldo. And a strong tackle. Keane. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Ronaldo. Bakombu. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Scott McTominay. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Ronaldo. Hernan Crespo. Dodo. But he's certainly not alone. And the keeper did more than enough. Scott McTominay. Hernan Crespo. It's with McTominay. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Scott McTominay. Crespo. It's with McTominay. Crespo has it. Very quick thinking there. Bakombu. Nkunku has it. Nkunku. And he clears the danger. Opportunity! Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Scott McTominay. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Nkunku. Keane. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And the concession of a corner here, but credit for the challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nkunku. Happy to shoot. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Zambrotta. Now with Sneijder. Ronaldo on the ball. Gianluca Zambrotta. An effective challenge. And now their turn to have the ball. Unable to keep the ball that time. Bakambu. He's in here. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
And the substitution will occur now. Ronaldo. Retaining possession proving difficult. He's in with a chance. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Got to it easily, the keeper. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. But if they do hold on...
He must finish! And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Sneijder. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. No let-up here. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Hi, hello Adnan. कोई खेलना चाहता है भाई रिक्वेस्ट भेज दो. Hello bro, welcome to stream bro.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Bayern Munich taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Müller. Musiala. Zinedine Zidane. Edwin van der Sar. Gabriel. And Valverde. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Federico Valverde. Keeping the ball moving. Ribéry. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And take it away. Ribéry. Ribéry! Nicely saved. Touré clearing. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Well, finally the whistle had to be sounded. Federico Valverde. Liverpool in a position of menace. And danger averted. Well read. And a big chunk of added time here. A minimum of 5 minutes. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Franck Ribéry. Ribéry. And back to Gianluigi Buffon. Given away by Bayern Munich. Can he play it in? Roberto Carlos. "30 minutes left for play. Bayern are not possessing the ball with the usual ease. And they need to get tighter here. Are they going to forge ahead? And the attack fades out. Harry Kane. Musiala. Stones attending to his defensive duties. Must take the lead here. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now? Zinedine Zidane. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Carvajal. Valverde. Anthony. Could play it in. Can he finish them off? And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona taking on Liverpool.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Carvajal. Edwin van der Sar. Stones. Ribéry. Roberto Carlos. It's with Gabriel. Anthony. Müller. Ferreira. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Ferreira. And he might be through here. Good piece of defending. Cherki. The defenders. Oh, big opportunity. Nico Williams. Liverpool have it once again. Ribéry. Ryan Cherki. Lilian Thuram. Ribéry. Well, this won't hurt the Liverpool cause. Corner awarded as they attempt to nudge in front. Toure was in there. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Roberto Carlos. Franck Ribéry. Roberto Carlos. And now Stones. And on to Ribéry. Müller. Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Lilian Thuram. Pirlo. And Liverpool come away with it. Ferreira. Can they take the lead? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. So a throw in here for Liverpool. Anthony. Well, he's certainly not alone. Chance here. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Maicon. Now with Thuram. Yaya Toure. Mateus Cunha. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Vitor Ferreira. He continues his run. Is it going to be? Matteo Guendouzi. And that is that. The full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort. but there was a real lack of creativity and goal. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Come on, bro, accept the friend request. Bro, are you there?
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Liverpool, and they take on Spain.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And space to cross it. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Running with the ball confidently. Can they forge ahead? Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Anthony. And Valverde. Anthony. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Still passing it around with authority. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Stones. Now Roberto Carlos. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. James. Locatelli with it. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Ferreira. Müller. Well, he's given us away. Ribéry. Good-looking sequence. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And he clears the danger. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Ronald Koeman. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Now can they make something happen? And they will be awarded a free kick for that. The referee's patience has run out. Out comes the card now. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go. But straight at the keeper. Vitor Ferreira. Ferreira. Roberto Carlos. Müller. Nicely timed tackle. And Liverpool have the ball again. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Into the final 20 minutes. And time for the change now. Alexis McAllister. Locatelli. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Ball back with Liverpool now. Carvajal. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills.
Well, Liverpool have to get the ball forward quickly now. The crowd are demanding just that little bit more effort. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
Koeman. Edwin van der Sar. Here's Carvajal. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. Ribéry. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Spain taking on Liverpool.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Anthony. Well, nothing comes of it. James. Stones attending to his defensive duties. Ferreira. It's opening up for them. Well, no danger now. Valverde. Ferreira. Ribéry. Can they forge ahead? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And the pass, a good one. Opportunity it is. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And that is going to be a free kick. And swiftly ending that attack. But he's certainly not alone. Valverde. Anthony. Take it away. Schick. Locatelli. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper, and on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. Roberto Carlos. Vitor Ferreira. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back in business, and it was a breathtaking performance by Liverpool in the first 45, you've got to say. Olivier Boscagli. Okocha. Here's Patrick Schick. A creative look about this. And this would reduce the deficit. It has to be, surely. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Did well to clear it away. Cherki. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Olivier Boscagli. Karim Adeyemi. Okocha has it. Jean-Philippe Mateta. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Franck Ribéry. Ferreira. Musiala. Good piece of defending. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Ronald Koeman. On to James. On to Mateta. A very effective challenge put in. Just 15 minutes remaining. Jamal Musiala. Victor Osimhen. And tidily played. Real chance! Well, nothing comes of it. Liverpool with the ball once more. Well, as we get close to full time, no two ways about it, Stuart. Liverpool bossing this one.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Bro, you have a net issue, bro. You know, yes, I know, bro. Bro, wait, I will come. Bro, wait. Wait a second, bro, wait a second.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Spain taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
JJ Okocha. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Anthony. Ryan Cherki. And teammates around him. Anthony. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. Locatelli. On to Mateta. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Carvajal. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Here's Carvajal. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Danger averted. Jean-Philippe Mateta. JJ Okocha. Cherki. Well, he's won the ball. And Spain regaining possession. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Jean-Philippe Mateta. And they're on the scent of something positive. And cleared away. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Oh, splendid skill. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Okocha. Not a great challenge, free kick here. And it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. And the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? the clearance that was called for. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway. And an intriguing second half in prospect. And he has options available. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. Schick. It's meat and drink to Van der Sar. Valverde. Anthony. Into the advanced position. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Well, fair play, he took on the shot, but he's not going to be happy with how it ended. James. Liverpool have the ball once more. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Anthony. Here's Valverde. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. Alexis McAllister. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Ribéry. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here you can see it again. He's got the placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes on the attack in the closing phase. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Locatelli. Okocha has it. Teammates available. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Team review. Sorry bro, no team review right now. Team review करके क्या होगा भाई? ऐसे ही सबका टीम बहुत अच्छा ही होता है. Thank you guys for watching.